And welcome back to some building with me, Paolo. And in the last two episodes of this build, I showcased the 9x9 house, and the very last one, we built a whole shell on the outside, walls, windows, all that sort of thing. A lot of the interior is done, but the next part, which I think is always a very important part and can dictate how the house finishes off, is all the stuff that you need to put inside. Now usually I do something like this where I kind of grab what I need and see where I can put it. And one of the first things is the enchantment table, because it needs the what you call it, the bookcases around it in a big shape. It needs somewhere good to go, and down here there really isn't that much room. So the first thing I thought was, it's bigger up here, we'll put it up here somewhere. So I left that up there, get rid of that, uh, and then that kind of gave me the freedom to work around everything down here. So one of the things I thought, looking up here, was that we could get some chests in here like this. The only problem is they won't open there, but there is a solution to that. So I thought I could put chests up here, 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 and the same on the other side. And what I ended up doing, so that you could open them, is put this shape up here like this, which means that if we put that's a trap chest. If we put a trap chest there, and then you can put oops, I meant to put another trap chest. It won't actually place there, but you can put normal chests there. You can't really see that up there, but you can open that like that. So I did the same thing. I just stopped that rain. I did the same thing here, which was to do it like this, in a kind of a spiral, and it means the top looks the same from the story above, but it gives the functionality down below here. So let's put these in here as well. And now, it's up to you how you kit these out, and you could put anything up here. I like these stairs here, for example. Like, I know you can kind of come up here. It's like you can access these from the sides if you want, but you could put other things up here. You could put your brewing stands up here or something, so at least you can access them up there. But I like a lot of storage, so I went with storage. The other thing, furnaces, I thought if we put one there and maybe one there. I wanted to leave these clear here so that you could get light in through them. So that was another thing then. So we've got rid of these. We've got kind of all our storage. I'll keep that there because we're going to put more upstairs. Brewing stand. I've got the cauldron. I'll need water for that. So brewing stands are great because if you put them down, you can see past them, so it doesn't really block the window. And then dispensers with buttons. Now I think across the way I actually have the dispensers over here, but that doesn't really matter because you can put whatever you like in there. I was putting food in, you could put swords, you could put armor, you could put stuff for your brewing stands. But also with the brewing stands you need a cauldron, so I put one there like that. And we didn't fit in a like, you could put this anywhere really. You could put these up here even like that if you wanted to, but I thought I'd just put it there just to kind of balance everything out. And then that left us with a bit of room for decoration. So where are they? I like using I'm not going to find these now. Here we go. I like using these zombie heads and stuff, creeper heads on plants. So let's see some of my favorites. I like these. No, I like these better here. So zombie head, I like putting them, oop, bit of lag there. I like putting them at an angle. I think they look slightly better. I like little ornaments around the place. And then the only other thing I did was I decided on putting a couple of torches up. And what I did then was, okay, I've finished with those. I'll keep that because I haven't placed that yet. What I did was use the old trick there with the item frames. So you put the torch up first, then the item frames, and then you put those there. You just click on the thing there itself, the item frame itself, and that goes well with the block behind it. Oops. You want to make sure you don't hit the hitbox of the torch, or that happens. So that ended up being the downstairs, and as I said, you know, these things are up to you, your taste, what you like. If you want more furnaces, just pile the furnaces in. If you want more crafting benches or whatever it is you want more, you know, brewing stands. And of course, if you were actually living in a house like this, you could mix it up however you wanted and change it from time to time. Now, the next thing we're doing, and what I need, is bookshelves. So, as I had said, these are difficult to place, and what you need is this sort of a shape with this in the middle. Now, I was looking at where to put this, and I suppose I could have put it down this end even. That could have actually made more sense than putting it down here, but sure, we'll go with what I was doing. Now, to get the full 15 levels, I think you need something like this. You need to bring it out quite far, which I didn't like because it filled the whole room. So what I ended up settling on, and I know these are going to block the windows, but was this, and I'm just going to test that now to make sure that that is working. Yeah, level 30 there, as you can see. So it's nice and symmetric and stuff. You are losing some space behind there, and you know, you could put something in there if you want, but I think I decided just to block it off, and I'm not sure what I used over there, possibly that, but I just blocked those off there like that. Another thing we need is anvils. You know what, I'm just gonna type it in because I'm not sure where all these things are offhand sometimes. Anvils, so I thought, you know, you could put them here or back there, but I ended up putting them here like this. I actually brought that down there like that just to finish it off. I thought that looked a bit more kind of finished. Torches. Get a torch here like this and finish with that, because as you notice, it's quite dark up here, so I put a couple of torches around like that to light it up, and a couple there. And then the beds are obviously another big thing. Now I decided to put 2 just to make the room symmetrical, but you could put in as many as you like, and I kind of messed around. I like the double beds and stuff, you know, you could go with something like that, or you know, something in that direction. We don't have too much space to work with here, but I decided to go with something like that. We also need a jukebox. So let's see, I think I put it in the middle here, and then finished it off with some stairs. Got some stair blocks, there we go. How did I do these? I think I did it like this, yeah. So it kind of looks like a desk. You could put, I think I put chests there to begin with, but I didn't really like it. And then I noticed that because we've got the transparent block there, we could actually sneak a few chests in there. And then just to make it kind of look more like a real room indoors, we'll put these here like that just to finish it off. And that's kind of it. The only other thing I think that I did was I put a couple of plants. We'll get some more of these guys in here. I don't know, I kind of like these. I'll put another face. Put a skeleton skull. Where can that go? I can go there. That there. That there. The other thing I did then was, if I get a half slab and an item frame, just to finish it off. I don't think I did it up there. Oops. There we go. I might have missed something here, but that's pretty much it. You could put some carpet in here as well if you really wanted to. Oh yes, ender chest. I think I put it like that across the way. You could put it in different orientations as well. You could mix it up, as I said, with that there. The only thing about not being able to put stuff in there is you can't really access them. So yeah, that was pretty much that. But that's it. Let's run across here. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of how I had it. And the upstairs as well. Okay, I did a slightly different arrangement up there, and I put that up there like that as well. That actually looks really nice now, thinking of it, with the green behind it and the spruce wood like that. I know it's only a small thing, but I kind of like that there. And then the last thing to do, oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's go back to daytime. Is to do the garden. So let's get some sort of a hoe here. We'll go with a diamond one since we can. Now I put a water block here, source block, just so that whatever we have stays hydrated. And I put it there initially, but as you'll see, when you do that, there's the little thing behind there like that, which I didn't really like. It's not a big deal, but it's the small things sometimes. So all it is fence to here, and we've even got, you could even put a couple of animals in here. In fact, let's do that. So I need a gate. And the spawn eggs, let's put a pig in here. There you go. And the only other thing I would like is some torches to light these up. Oops. So make sure, I always try and keep things lit up because I assume that I'd be building these for survival, which I play a lot of. It's good to keep everything lit up. So that's one side, and then the other side, as I said, you could do what you want. I ended up putting nether wart and soul sand in, but you could have animals one side and plants on the other side, or whatever takes your fancy. I'll just get the blocks from here instead of searching for them. And that's pretty much it. As I said, if you plan these things out right, they usually work, and then it's just a matter of tweaking them and stuff at the end. But there we go. That's it. Built it all there. I think that took about half an hour in total to do, since I knew what I was doing, and I think the overall thing maybe took 1 to 2 hours. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again for some more 9x9 building. All the best.